Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to the Weekend Talk. My name is Maulana Adefatur Zaki, but you can call me Maul. I'm here to be the host in today's Weekend Talk with my friend here, Zaidan, who's gonna give you guys a material about arithmetics in PHP. So without further ado, let's just get into the material. For Zaidan, time and place is yours.
Okay, thank you so much for Maul as a host for this time. So today I want to talk about how to do like arithmetics in PHP. So it makes you easier to it makes easier maybe like doing your job like addition, uh, subtraction, divide, also multiple, and and today I use replit.com as a code editor. So maybe you can go to Google's and type replit.com and then make your own account. And also also if you don't to make account, you can go right here. It will be creating your app, and then you can search the template is for PHP CLI. Then your title, like for today, is maybe arithmetics. So we can start to create the repo, and then once done, it will be have like the template of PHP, like hello world. Maybe if you want to test your this code, you can go to run or type here this PHP, the and then the file name. Then it's completely done. So maybe next we make a new files, then name it to the uh, circle area .php. So it will helps you to count the area of the circles, like using their fingers, and then using v as a uh, cons like 3.14, and then this just go just type this PHP to make sure the PHP files is now active, and then you can make the class here, the class circle. So this is like the PHP itself, and circle is the custom name we gave it, and then we because the circle area needs v or p to count it, so we make our cons function like so. This cons is stand for consistent, so it will not so it will never never change, at least if you change the result. So this is 3.14 is the basic rule, or 22/7 is the basic rule for counting the area of a circle. So next we go to write the function to count the area of the circle. So we go hard to go to the public type here public function that makes your function is public, and every class or every echo and can show the function. So here we make the name is area, and then make the parameters is integers. So it will be shows that if you want to run this function, you have to fill the fingers, and then you give it this, and then type return self fee. So this is calling the fee right here, and then you just do the basic compose that you usually to count the circle area, like v multiple with uh, the fingers, so yes, double fingers. Don't forget this design is for close the line of your code, and then for the function and class we're done. We go to the make like the function for calling this class. Uh, it's the circle new circle. So this is the new name of the circle that we can take this class, and then for this is the class itself. So we go to uh, the area counter. So this we make new column is called area, but with the circle class called, and then we make like the arrow sign, and then uh, uh, we custom the fingers here, the parameters. Maybe we can fill it like 10 centimeters. This is centimeters, and this 10 centimeters. If we just thinking the result of the circles that have 10 centimeters fingers, it will be 314 centimeters uh, area. Let's we test it like if you want to call the result, you can uh, type echo and call the area, and then actually this is are done, but I want to add this PHP underscore EOL. It stands for end offline. So once you run it, it will be uh, like return your result like this. So we clear it first in console, and then we type PHP, the name of file, and the PHP. So this is correct. So the result of the area of the circles that have the 10 centimeters fingers, it's 114. But let's see if we don't use this PHP and offline. It's like So this is not like the enter in your keyboard. So if you type something, uh, we'll start from here, and maybe it's not really perfect. So that's why I add the function is at PHP and a type. Okay, all done. This is for counting the circles area. Next, we want to add a new file to continue the arithmetics that we can create from PHP. So the next, uh, it's like the basic, um, like basic PHP. So why I made it basic? Because uh, since we uh, since the theme is arithmetics, I think it should be like additional, like a plus b, or subtraction a sub b, or multiple like a plus a times b, and then divide like a divide the b. So maybe we make the classes and the functions to create the arithmetics is more perfect. So first we type this as the key for activate the PHP files, and then we go directly to make four classes. The first is class addition. So in this class, we can make the function that the parameters that we can fill is editing, like maybe I can show you later. So first we make the public function first, and then we give it name is calculate. So let's give a sign that the function here uh, is for the calculating the parameters that we want to fill later. So for the parameters, we put $A and $B. We can put two parameters if there is like divider, like this comma sign. So that's mean we need two parameters filled. If um, uh, if you want to run the function. So this we just type A plus B underscore it. The and comma sign is for like, yes, the end of your code. So if you're not using this, so it will be have an errors. So before I want to test our addition request in these functions. So first we write at is for calling, and do for the action for it, this and comma. Also, we can take echo and that the thing we call and we also the function is fully, and then we fill the parameters that we need to uh, know result of the Asian class. So maybe we try 10%. So why this is not first time? Why it's for? Because let's say this is calling and this calling class, so that we write our app, uh, we call the whole class, and then we call it as the calculate function, and then because the calculate function requires two methods to be filled, and then the one will run perfectly, we can fill which fit parameters like lower and or we file, so it will like different on so we can try but so it will be called the whole function of uh, the whole class, the whole function of the file. Okay, that's right. The time system is 20. So since the addition is done, we continue to the subtraction, to the multiples, to the dividing, uh, and just maybe first, and then after we clear, uh, we can delete this also. So we will make uh, the for class is as a rows. So maybe we can create the second class is attraction. So it will be like the opposite of the addition class. Actually, it's same with all the function. I forget to say the public because we want to call it in the out of the class. And then we also make the name of the function is calculate because once again the function is run the result of the numbers that we want to calculate. So I have the same we put A and B, and then we go to return A minus so actually for the next two classes it's are the same. So yeah, maybe like it's a little bit beautiful. Like we have we have write this class, we have write this publication calculate. So for the parameters or the return, maybe the difference is the class's name and the uh, return. So it's okay. We continue to the next is class for people like the same. Okay, this sign is maybe all of you guys are know that this sign is for multiplying. Like if you write in the Google directly, maybe you want to multiply like 10 times 10. Yeah, you can use this like maybe in Google like 10, 10, and then the Google shows the result of uh, of your search. It's same in PHP. You use that sign too. And then for the next, we go to the last class called divide. So in class divide, we also like the addition, subtraction, and multiple. We make the function named calculate that have two parameters, the a, the b. So we just have to check for the a divide with the. So for the divide sign, we use this slash sign. So like yeah, if you think the logical thing, it's like dividing the other side, the side to become true. For all the classes we have done, and maybe we can start to make the uh, public names for calling in the echo. Uh, like edition before, for testing 10 plus 10, we use uh, add new edition. This is for the new name, and this edition is for calling the edition class. So for the subtraction, we can type it like sub and then name subtraction. For the multiple, and here's new echo. For the divide, like this, divide. So once you add this for names, we want to make the echoes for printing the result that we want to see in here. So first we call echo and call the uh, class color, that, and then we call the most specific class, most specific function that we want to call, we want to run is calculate. Since the calculate needs two numbers or two numbers uh, for run the function, maybe we can put it like yeah, also like last time we tried 10 plus 10 and 28 for the PHP and apply, and then for the echo we call, for the second we call switch, and then we call the more specific function. Then we try to let's see if we want to maybe like 100 means 9. So there is names here, right? So we can check next time. So we finish all the lines, all the all the code. So just two more lines. We call this multiple, and also look at the function. Uh, Maybe we try to 100 no 10 times 10. So the last is dividing, and then we start the like function. And then maybe we want to divide 100 by 10, and then put it. So all of these are done. Maybe we can uh, try the result by ourselves. For the 10% is 20. For the 100 times 10 is 90, and for the 10 times 10 is 100, and for the 100 divide for the 10 is 10. So this is the result that we make by ourselves. Since it's not complex, we can try uh, calculate with our brains, and then also this is for the uh, correct one. So maybe we try to print all of the echoes and try all of the results. PHP and it's 20, it's 90, it's 100, and it's 10. So all cuts are done. Uh, all the cuts are done, and then also for the maybe we want to try another the more complex that we cannot calculate with our brains, since the complex one is multiple or dividing. So we try to divide this to this. Maybe we try. So the result is 6.994505494505. So it will be repeating like 994505, like that. This code actually for this class, uh, this dollars and also this echo can uh, be used for testing or calculating the more complex numbers. Like maybe we try to the not actually complex for the function. It's a data addition, but the number is more complex. This, that's this. So the result is, yeah, the result of this is this. Um, so we try to do for this step. Maybe So there's 101,123 minus 8,251. So the result is 92,742. And last we try the multiple. So 1235 times 4123, it was 5,091,905. So if maybe like your school works have like 10, 10 or 10 digits, like there's 10 pairs of numbers for you want to add, or maybe just like three. Maybe you can add them more parameters and also add the uh, add this return to, don't forget and then don't forget for the parameters you want to add. Make sure all of the terms is here. So 10% is 30. Okay, that's right. So if you want to uh, add more parameters for the more complex numbers, you can, yeah, just try it by yourself. Maybe that's all. So this is the circle area that uh, uh, we used to call the area of a circles, and this is the basic arithmetic, so addition, subtraction, multiply, and divide. Maybe that's all. Uh, for me, I give back to my friends Mau.
Okay, maybe that's it from my friend Zaidan, and thank you for watching this Weekend Tech Talk live stream. Um, Thank you. My name is Maul, and I'm gonna close this live. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.